Hello Amiibros, this is Jason of GamerShocks and welcome to a double unboxing video. I know, this is a first for me. It's just I didn't want to wait until the end of February just to unbox 2 games. Because I could be getting stuff during February, probably during February vacation since, it's middle of February. And we don't have school. Yay. So yeah, it's just going to be 2 games. A Wii U game and a Switch game. That's it. So now, let's start. So the first game I'm going to open is the Wii U game. This I got from Bull Moose sealed for $9. And this is a really good deal. And it's kind of going to be harder to open something like this because it's an early Wii U game, but let me stop stalling and let me just show you what it is. Mass Effect 3 Special Edition. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do for Mass Effect is that I'm going to be going backwards in the timeline because we're going at the game that ends Shepard's story and made everyone despise an ending to a video game to the point where a boycott to BioWare about changing the ending. As stupid as that sounds, and yes, that actually happened, let's just not talk about that, how stupid the ending is, because when I get to the ending, it's probably going to be god-awful like everyone says it is. But let me just not talk about it, because look at Shepard and all these asteroids. Look at him, he's a boss. He's getting ready for Earth, because I don't know the story of Mass Effect. I haven't gotten far in Andromeda, and Andromeda's story isn't even that great to begin with. So, spine and the back. Take Earth back. Earth is ground zero in the war to save the galaxy. How to battle is fought. No. I still can't speak. How the battle is fought is up to you. Create your character and customize your weapons, upgrades, and squad. Take the war online with class-based cooperative multiplayer. And then command the battle with the Wii U gamepad. I wonder how that actually works because this is the only Mass Effect on a Nintendo system, which is weird now that you think about it, because the Wii U barely has any RPGs on it. Unless you count... Well, actually, there aren't a lot, period. Like, there's Xenoblade Chronicles X, Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE, this game, Paper Mario Color Splash, and that's probably it. There's probably more that I could think of, but just not like any of the major ones. So then there's you can only play the game with the gamepad and the controller, and then EA, and then this was the game that got EA. Well, one of the games that got EA their first worst company in America award. Thanks, EA. And it's just because of the ending, and they screwed up again because Battlefield 4's launch, SimCity's launch. What was the other thing that they screwed up in 2013? I can't remember. So then, let's see, EA and BioWare, and then the game is rated M due to blood, partial nudity, sexual content, strong language, and violence. But it does not say that basic reading ability is needed to fully enjoy this game. Why? Why does it not say it there? Maybe it's because the game is M. That's probably why, because everyone who's going to play this game are adults, and I'm sure almost every adult knows how to read. No offense to people who can't read. You really should know how to read. And if you should just take some classes, I'm being dead serious. So let's actually open the game now. I'm not sure what is so special about the special edition. Does it have all the DLC in the game? Because I don't know about any DLC in the game. But let me get the NIF up here. Here's the NIF. You missed the NIF? I'm sure you probably missed the NIF. Because I'm sure the NIF misses cutting games. So yeah, I'm opening a Wii U launch title, which is weird since now it's 2018 and the Wii U is already dead in the water. And it's sad as to what happened to the Wii U. It just really wasn't taken advantage by really any developers whatsoever. So let me just open this up. Actually, and I think this is one of the only games that EA published for the Wii U, because I think they only published this, Madden 13, but who cares about Madden 13, FIFA 13, who cares about FIFA 13 either, and Need for Speed Most Wanted U in this game. That is it. I think those are the only 4 games that they released on the Wii U. So now let's open it. Okay, so looks pretty complete to me. So here's the disc, which has the same image as the front cover without Shepard, with that awesome image of asteroids falling to Earth. And then here's the manual, which has Shepard on it again. And there is absolutely nothing in the manual. So why would you even consider this a manual? I mean, an instruction booklet, when there's absolutely nothing in here. Thanks, EA. So yeah, there's Mass Effect 3 Special Edition. Hopefully I try to survive the ending, because I'm aware about the really bad ending of Mass Effect 3. And how the choices of the ending do not affect the story. Or if they barely affect the story whatsoever. Now, I have seen bad endings. I have seen the ending of the first BioShock. And that's also a bad ending. But let me just start talking about bad endings. Because this isn't a discussion about bad endings in video games. It's a double unboxing. And then here's the other game. It's a Switch game. And I just got this at Target today. And here it is. Just move this out of the way. Ittle Do 2 Plus. So yeah, here is another game by Nicholas. It's great seeing these guys again because I like Tiny Barbarian DX from what little I've played of Tiny Barbarian DX and Cave Story Plus. So I guess this is a port from. Actually, I don't even know the background of this game, but you know, because really the only reason why I got it is because it was Nicholas, and I want to get all the games by Nicholas. Like some of the games of this year that are coming, like Runner 3 and Wonder Boy the Dragon's Trap. And there's some that I'm missing from last year, like The End Is Nigh and The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. I think those are the only 2 that I'm still missing. So yeah, It'll Do 2 Plus. I've heard this game is like a Zelda game. Like, I think the 2D Zelda games. Like, A Link to the Past and Link's Awakening and the NES games. So yeah, it seems pretty interesting. Because you got a girl. And you got some characters behind her. And it's this big evil guy in the back, if he even is a villain. And then the sticker, or it says secret, I don't know if you can see it. Come on, camera, focus. Come on, camera, focus, please. There we go. Secret bonus items inside. Just like with all of the games by Nicholas. So I'm sure it might be the same as with Tiny Barbarian and Cave Story. I don't know. It's in the spine, red spine with Nicholas, the new Nicholas logo, and the back. Fantasy and reality collide on an island of enchantment. Sassy adventurer Ittle and her flying fox friend Tipsy are back for their greatest adventure ever. Lost on I still can't speak, by the way. Lost on a remote island and armed with a magical map, our heroes make new friends and bitter enemies as they search for valuable loot. Help them find the 8 scattered pieces of the raft that could be their ticket home. And then there's a centaur right there. And then tricky puzzles to challenge your mental and physical reflexes. Solve devious puzzles. Upgradable weapons that are also puzzle-solving tools. Explore uncharted areas. Hidden charted... Can I speak, please? And hidden secret shards that unlock additional dungeons, and includes the dream world with 5 new puzzle-filled dungeons, and indulge in. Can I speak, please? Let the words come out of my mouth. Actual words, please, and indulge in the local culture. So yeah, it sounds a lot like a Zelda game to me. So then play mode, TV mode 1 player, tabletop mode 1 player, and handheld mode 1 player. Nintendo Switch Pro Controller compatible, and Nicholas, why did you do this? Basic reading ability is needed to fully enjoy this game. Nicholas, you managed to keep away from that with Cave Story and Tiny Barbarian DX. But now you decided to do it with this game. Thanks, Nicholas. Thanks for making us look stupid. Because I'm sure kids would recognize, oh look, there's a treasure. Go get it. And then let's see. Wireless internet access required for online features. Ooh, there's online features. Zelda doesn't even have online features. And then in-game maps and helpful tips. Worldwide best time tracking. Randomized world events. Warps for faster travel. Unlockable dungeon shortcuts. Unforgettable characters and collectible alternate costumes. And then Nicholas's 10th anniversary, and then the game was rated E10 plus for fantasy violence. Okay, I can actually understand the fantasy violence because this is a fantasy world. It's called Ittle Do 2 plus. It's a pun on Ittle Do. Like, we'll do this. So yeah, I can understand that. But basic reading ability, I can't believe Nicholas decided to do that. So let's see. Let me get the NIF again. Where'd I put the NIF? Oh, here it is. Found the NIF. Alright, NIF. Time to open another Switch game. So yeah, how you guys doing with your collections on Switch games? I'm doing fine with mine. I just downloaded the demo for Dragon Quest Builders, which I might get physically. Camera! Stop it! So the next game I think I'm gonna get after this game is going to be either The End Is Nigh or what's it? Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Because then I want to get those games before Kirby Star Allies comes out in March. Because I have that game pre-ordered. And then the stickers on the seal. So I'm going to get Kirby Star Allies. And then maybe after that I'll either get Fire Emblem Warriors. And then the Variety Kit of Nintendo Labo. So now let's open it. See what's inside. Alrighty, so there's no alternate cover art, which is kind of sad, but still, you got a nice image on the back. That looks nice. Then here's the manual. I kind of expected a manual from Nicholas now, so it's the Adventurer's Guide and Instruction Booklet. Sure, it's nice and colorful in the back and inside. Yeah, it is. It's really nice and colorful. And then what is this? Just a map. Looks like a map to me. Yeah, I think it's a little map. That's cool. I like that. It looks like Zelda Minish Cap. From what I know about Zelda Minish Cap. And then here's the image on the back. It's not reversible, but it's still a cool image that Nicholas decided to give you. And then here's the cartridge. Here's the cartridge. Come on, focus camera. Focus. Please don't focus on my hand hair. Please. Please, camera. There we go. See, nice image of the island. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have some fun with this game because I liked Tiny Barbarian from what little I've played of Tiny Barbarian and Cave Story. Now let's give It'll Do a chance. And then next I'll do The End Is Nigh, and then maybe move on to Binding of Isaac or Runner 3. Or Wonder Boy, The Dragon's Trap. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Camera, focus. There we go. So thank you all for watching the video. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And next video is going to be Mario Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games Part 3. And then for PS4, I'll eventually go back to Ratchet and Clank. And then for Wii U, I'm definitely not doing Mass Effect 3 because that's an RPG and that's going to take way too long. I'll probably just do Yoshi's Woolly World or Skylanders Imaginators. Like I keep saying, but it's just the Olympics are on right now. But anyways, shock the world and us, Abby Bros. Goodbye.